You know, it's amazing. I never thought I'd have to talk about Benghazi again, and I thought I'd never have to tweet, post, whatever to any of you. I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it as much as I am, and you want to just close the door and hope that our White House and that our government learned a very valuable lesson about protecting our embassies. But I can't let this news go unreported to you, my loyal followers. Follow me here. This is very, very important, and it puts a question in my mind about true transparency from the White House. First and foremost, Scott Pelley, who we know from 60 Minutes but also CBS Evening News, wrote a story, and it says, emails detail unfolding Benghazi attack on September 11th. And the first thing we find out from these emails that were just released yesterday, the 23rd of October, just imagine, isn't it miraculous that the day after the last debate, the White House releases these emails that were sent to them 2 hours after the attack, or when the attack began. Not after the attack, I'm sorry. When the attack began, the White House got it. So what happened? Why didn't these surface earlier? Is this truly a cover-up by the White House because it's a political year? And did they not release it before the debate because they knew this could be detrimental? This could be an absolute travesty? Let me tell you, it's a travesty in itself. We live in a world where transparency should be wide open because we're going to find it out anyways. And when we find it out, we're going to feel as irate as I do right now that the White House, our president, our Secretary of State covered it up, left us out there. These poor families that lost people in Benghazi during this horrific attack of terrorism. This had nothing ever to do with the film, with the short movie clip. Zero. This had to do with the president and the Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, not wanting to admit that our foreign policies are failing. And because they could not admit it now, during the debate and during an election year, in fact, so close to the election itself, that they hid it from us, the American people, so we would not make a negative or a bad decision towards the president. I want to tell you, I'm horrified by this. And I hope that each and every one of you will take the time to read Scott Pelley's article and all the other articles I'm going to post below. This is not me. This is not me putting a political slant on anything. These are the true facts, what the American people were not told, and what the White House knew directly in its Situation Room. I've been in the White House. I know where the Situation Room is, and I know how close the president's Oval Office is to it. And I want to tell you, he knew exactly what was going on, and so did Secretary of State. I almost called her First Lady because she used to be our First Lady, but so did Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. And at the end, Hillary Clinton tried to take the bullet for the president, but we're all smart enough to realize this went all the way up to the top command. I am as disappointed as all of you are as I say this today, but let's open up our eyes and know when we vote where we have to vote. Thank you.